sucks about this
Thornbridge
mission is I
Manor,
can...
the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
You know what sucks about this mission is the fact that I can never find that damn case file. But I'll quickly eliminate Alexa Carlyle. Bitch ain't no threat.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait.
To just pretend you guys ain't looking at me.
He's here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
I'm gonna go ahead and mind my business.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Oh no. Okay, I did get my coins.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must...
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll deal with this. You just hang back.
Okay,
Shit.
gotcha. Understood.
Never mind.
Check that out, would you?
Sure.
Sweet. Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Shit. Oh shit. That boy just looked at me and didn't even say nothing. Same as last time. Take this guy out. Hopefully we won't get seen by that guy. Oops. That guy right there. I will kill him if he... Do I not have any more coins?
Damn.
We've got a possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Why'd you have to come this way at this exact moment?
All right.
Whoa. Whatever.
No more coins. Come on, you faggot, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna make sure to kill you. You, you're a poison in this damn game.
Bones can't take much more of this.
It looks really good though. Latest bad? Throw
So I
a
guess
big
that's one
hammer
guy
on
who
it.
is gonna
Looks great.
This isn't a game, so stop messing around.
recognize
Zachary
me.
will need a funeral as well, a real one.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any. Also looks everywhere.
I'm trespassing. It appears I can't go inside with this security. I think I need like I don't need that. No, my best way is coming out through here. Going in through here. Oh, okay. Let's see if he comes out. What the hell is this? I can't go through there. What was the point of coming up here then? I should most certainly not even be that high up to where the point I take damage. Close the damn doors. Let her open. Oh, this is that room. Okay, I'm gonna need the They don't look like they're gonna stop talking anytime soon.
Something about the shake before. What was he like? Did you fall for one of his?
I'd rather hear your stories.
Stand back, let me do my job.
Got it.
If she would just walk away. Are y'all gonna really just go back to talking? Real smooth. You're gonna go right back to the same position you were just in. Well, I didn't want to do this, but you've basically forced my hand.
Sam, have you ever fallen in love?
Gotta
with
kill her first. Shit.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
can take these two outside. Sorry, you two, but y'all didn't listen to my first warning. How do I go? Okay. This way. Make sure nobody's coming. Well, either way, you. Well, I wasn't planning on killing you. I was just planning on knocking you out and taking your disguise. Here, y'all can just be a lovely couple here together. I'll go ahead and take this. Downstairs, okay. I really did all this work just to go back downstairs and take his disguise. Let's see where
Gregory
you go.
Carlyle?
Quite the detective. Well done. Tell me what else that mastermind of yours has figured out.
I would rather know if your shocking behavior serves other, more sinister purposes than self-amusement.
Intriguing. Go on.
Blusterous personas like yours often reveal a deep and festering boredom, sometimes resulting in risky behavior, private challenges, murder, perhaps.
I like you. Cheek.
Did you talk to Mother?
I haven't had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology. I mean, believing
Bro,
our
are
mother
you gonna
dead
walk
isn't
out of the
exactly
room?
how I'd like to spend the week, and then she
I can't
shows
take
up
you
like
out
that.
here
I
in
nearly
front of
shat
everyone.
myself. I mean, she really topped her usual icy self this time.
Well, I don't know why you're so upset.
Do you realize how much I've had to deal with because of her sudden death?
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Come here to play as usual and then go out like nothing.
Mr. Whitmer, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me,
Yeah.
sir.
That dude's voice pisses me off. You walk so slow, dude. Hurry up.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
You know what? I'm gonna take it.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Huh?
Body found.
Okay.
What?
Oh, there's room for everyone here.
Sir?
Since when do they even go through that? They don't even usually go through there.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Oh, dang.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that
This house
solicitor
confuses me.
upstairs. Why do you think...
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Emmer Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whit?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
What are you going on about now?
That big guilty.
This whole situation isn't normal.
Ah, where's that one room? Here it is.
Yo,
I need you to stop being busy so I can speak to you. Don't nobody care about your phone call.
Yo, Ann, what's up? Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna... Gotta go.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need
Patrick
one more maid
Carlisle.
crying in the kitchen.
Can you tell me
So
where
watch
you
yourself
were
around
yesterday
Mr. Patrick.
evening?
Don't worry about me.
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that...
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Alright, who else again? Question. Basically, everybody was questioning. I can't question a dead person. I've got this guy left, and I have no idea where he's at. Okay, so you're not the blonde chick he was talking about.
Hi.
I know she was somewhere in the kitchen.
Huh?
You little shit, bitch.
Mary is so
You're
upset.
still
But
talking
she's
over
never
here,
seen a
you
dead
lazy
body
fucking
before.
Poor thing.
security.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? Oh, I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
Tell me.
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory was
There you are.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside
You're
the house?
giving me a bit of anxiety,
No, we saw
sir.
no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide.
I'm for
You
sure
won't
gonna
tell her
kill
about
her.
me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Seems though your alibi was confirmed.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the
I will be
delivery
back
people
for
were
you.
unhappy with the security at the
will
gate.
Kill you.
But I'm glad he's safe with that.
Would you mind taking a few steps away from me,
Gossiping and
please?
work both.
Headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? And then a big funeral thing tomorrow? The last thing I need.
Amy is a great...
Bitch. Ain't shit in here. I am the detective now, so now I can. Okay, where are the stairs? How the hell do you cause this, bro? That's not good on wood. Where the Pretty sure the room was here.
That is the door to Rebecca's
Wasn't I?
room.
That American lawyer,
Clearly not.
the small office. Check his travel documents.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Wait a goddamn second. There's a. Wasn't there a secret room in here? I was sure there was. Maybe it was actually in here. Here it is. hear it.
Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Can't have this on the ground now, can I?
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
May I have a word, Madam Carlyle?
What is it, Fernsby?
It's Miss Rebecca.
She's insisting she needs to see you.
Is there another room around here?
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
The one I was just at. Wait, do those bodies stay there? They did stay there. That's crazy. At least they're together.
No, I will have to regret it.
Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. And what a gorgeous view. And you got your own. Alright, bro. Rich people, bro. Sir. Okay. Shoes. There was something else in there, wasn't there? Literally nothing else in here. Those are just fucking shoes. Okay.
Now, this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thick.
Before you continue. That's oh, okay, okay. There we go.
Kittens.
We gotta look Mr. Burns.
Some of the now, the rest will have to wait. First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience, as it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
What an exit. Old bag's got style. Show what you're made of. Edward. This is your chance.
Oh, God.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Speech to write?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me. Oh,
what
God.
An exit.
I have to finish that eulogy.
Got style. Show what you're made of.
Nah, just have to. What the?
This is your chance.
Have to find. I think what's his name? Find the butler's office, bro. Literally have a map of the house. Okay, let's see. Cool. Is that a...
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Oh. How do I drop it? Don't get caught with it. That boy makes hella money if he got all this in his office.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47. The handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
So basically, I knew it. But okay. Guess we're just gonna say it was you.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
I feel bad for the butler, bro. My bad, dog. I'm here to kill her, but it appears you're gonna get hit by I don't know, but still. Bro, did we? I was
Looking
about
good
to
today,
say,
sir.
Take your time, bro. By all means.
Please stay back.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Which one? In here? This is a huge office. Can I sit? Okay. Where the fuck?
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47.
Oh, come on!
Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
I don't want to accuse. What are these options for if I can only choose
The
one?
butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
$3 million.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. But that must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
This lady gonna give me the case file?
The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting.
I've got a case file?
How are you, sir?
I am very good. How are you? Oh,
Good work, 47.
Shit.
That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh, shit.
I can't forget his eyes.
My bad, dog. But you aren't here to kill me.
Sir.
Oh, shit.
Look alive! The proverbial shit is about to hit the fan!
Where are the stairs? Excuse me, sir. How are you? Just passing by. Well, leaving. God, Lee, I definitely would have died if I had just started killing everybody. You want me to go all the way back? Oh my God. I'd rather find that one.
"47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!